Even as a new creator, I get asked this question quite a lot. It's a question that I've asked myself over the years. It's a question that some of my friends ask me. And it's a question with a fairly complex answer. Is there such thing as a perfect camera? No. But I do think there is such thing as the perfect camera for you right here, right now. And mine is the Lumix GH7. Now this video is not a tech review of this camera. This is not a video to persuade you to go ahead and buy this camera. This is a breakdown of the particular features and reasons on why I chose this camera to be my primary camera for this specific point in my life. And hopefully this can give you guys a little bit of help and insight on finding a camera that is actually right for you. So the first thing, funnily enough, is actually the fact that this is a very stacked video camera. When it came to me selecting my primary camera, video features and the video quality was actually really important to me. Now that might sound a little surprising because I love photography and I'm building a YouTube photography channel, but I really do care. I care a lot about the videos that I'm putting on this channel, and as much as I want to keep upping my photography, I want to up my filmmaking and my storytelling, and I want to make these films and tell stories about my photography in a very high quality manner for you guys. And on top of that, whether you're primarily a photographer or not, you're gonna need video regardless. To make our reels for Instagrams, our long form videos for YouTube, I really think that here in 2026, just taking photos is simply not enough when it comes to wanting to run a photography business. And so that's something that I really had to think about when it came to the primary workhorse camera for this point of my career. And plus, I really do enjoy cinematography as well. I enjoy trying new things. I enjoy playing with new formats. I enjoy testing out new skills and learning new things about both crafts, both filmmaking and photography. So my camera of choice had to be a hybrid, and I was willing to let this one lean a little bit more towards the video side, mainly for the next point, which is the fact that I wanted to get the video side of things kind of out the way. I wanted it purchased and not worry about it anymore. I wanted to get a hybrid that can then turn into a full video camera once I've upgraded or purchased another photo camera. I don't get as excited to look into new video cameras as I do with new photo cameras or photo cameras in general. On the video side, I think once you have a camera that can do 4K, in my case up to 120 frames per second, log, open gate, phase detect autofocus, and tons of customizable options, I'm really struggling to think about what else I would need from a video camera. The only catch to this camera specifically is the fact that it's a micro four thirds sensor, and to me that's actually more of an advantage, but I'll get into that a little later on in the video. Sometimes you really have to think strategically, especially when it comes to investing in equipment. Unless if money is no obstacle to you, in which case, have at it. But for me personally, I know that I want to play with other photography cameras. Like I really want to try out some Fujis. I have a dream of owning a Leica one day, and I will own a Leica one day. I'm willing to even get that tattooed right here. Like I will buy a Leica, because as much as I do enjoy making these videos and filmmaking, it's not really the camera that gives me all that joy. It's more the editing and the telling of the story and the pacing and, you know, being on location, just filming beautiful scenery. The camera is just a tool. Same with photography, but I think I just have more fun playing with the camera side when it comes to photography as well as the imagery. And from a photo perspective, this camera is awesome. It's got 25 megapixels, which is more than enough for 95% of my work. It's even got a 100 megapixel mode, which I don't use all that often, but it's a cool feature to have, and it's nice to have if I'm in a specific landscape or in a specific environment where I feel like maybe having more megapixels to really push it in post might not be a bad idea. So it's just a really cool option to have that in this small package. The files are great, the colors are great, it's all easy to color grade. I've really had no issues when it comes to the images that come out of this camera. Which brings me on to probably the elephant in the room, the sensor size. This is obviously a micro four thirds sensor, which most people would consider to be a ginormous weakness. But to me, honestly, I really don't have much else to say other than the fact that it just doesn't bother me at all. I've never felt like I was at a disadvantage with this camera. If anything, I felt like it's given me an advantage. In my camera bag right now, I have the GH7, I have a 17mm lens, I have a 30mm lens, I have a 70 to 200mm lens, and I have, there's one more, a 9mm wide lens, which I'm shooting on right now. I also have a tripod, an action camera, and I have a drone, which I bring with me sometimes. But with all that equipment, the camera bag still feels really light and perfectly comfortable to carry on with me even on long days. When I was in the full frame ecosystem, which was a while ago, I sold it to obviously go into the micro four thirds system, but I had a 5D Mark III and 2 lenses. And both those lenses, with the 5D Mark III plus some water and a couple of other bits and bobs, the camera bag was incredibly heavy. It gave me lower back pain. It was becoming problematic, and I was in my early 20s back then. And I'm fully aware that full frame cameras have gotten smaller now, and they are more compact, and there are some pancake lenses in the full frame world. So that does put the case against the micro four thirds world. And so this really just all goes back to what I said at the beginning of this video. There's no such thing as the perfect camera. There's only the perfect camera for you right here, right now. And for now, I really like what the micro four thirds ecosystem has to offer. I like the quality, I like the imagery, and ultimately, I've taken some of my favorite photos to date with the GH7. So that's more than enough for me to keep rocking it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one, got some value from it, and maybe some insights and some ideas on what you should be looking out for when it comes to getting your next camera, or maybe you already have a camera and this video made you realize that you don't need another one. Because like always, the best camera is always the camera that you have in front of you. And yeah, no perfect camera, just a perfect camera right now. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to this point of the video, you're a legend. I appreciate every single one of you. Have a great day.